here is a compelling method for getting self-control. Self-restraint can be characterized as the capacity to control one's activities and ways of behaving to accomplish long-haul objectives. It includes restraint, determination, devotion, and the capacity to swear off momentary enticements for really compensating long-haul benefits. Creating self-restraint is urgent for progress, yet many individuals battle with it. Lacking self-control influences all everyday issues. For instance, the failure to oppose interruption makes efficiency and work yield endure. Surrendering to motivations frequently prompts poor monetary choices or undesirable way of life decisions. Trouble adhering to schedules ruins the consistency required for good propensities. The effects of lacking discretion are extensive. Grasping self-restraint. What is self-restraint and what difference does it make? Self-control alludes to insight-spurred command over activities and reactions. Self-trained individuals can oversee themselves proactively instead of depending on outside rules or others checking their advancement. This directs conduct to line up with their standards and needs for their prosperity. Creating self-restraint empowers individuals to do what they decide is most significant in the long haul rather than what appears to be most engaging temporarily. This prompts colossal advantages like expanded efficiency and adequacy, building sound propensities and way of life, sound monetary administration, creating gifts, abilities, and information, accomplishing aggressive profession and individual objectives. Eventually, self-restraint engages individuals to live deliberately such that brings significance and satisfaction. Standing out self-restraint from inspiration. Self-restraint is unmistakable from inspiration. While inspiration gives the underlying motivation to get everything rolling, self-restraint supports consistency. For example, individuals might feel spurred by a fresh new goal to get fit, however that energy frequently winds down by February. Self-restraint kicks in to keep up with tireless rec center participation when inspiration runs out. Together, self-control and characteristic inspiration are a strong mix. However, between the two, self-restraint is critical for long-haul accomplishment. Objectives met through self-managed exertion likewise will generally be seriously fulfilling. Self-restraint draws intensely on poise, the intellectual ability controlling contemplations, feelings, and activities. Two major interconnected systems behind poise are self-discipline and deferred satisfaction. Resolve powers the capacity to supersede normal motivations and default reactions. In any case, self-control capabilities like a muscle with restricted strength. Draining self-discipline in one region, such as compelling concentration at work, leaves less accessible for opposing allurement somewhere else. Resolution can be developed over the long haul through cautious administration. Deferred delight doing without quick joy for more noteworthy potential compensation is intently attached to resolve supply, such as setting aside cash as opposed to spending it. This reflects command over imprudent prize looking for ways of behaving. With sound self-restraint, individuals foster an ideal harmony between consumption and recuperation of resolution. They additionally consistently decide to defer silly motivations for decisions lined up with accomplishing adjusted, moral, long-haul needs. Self-control gives the premise to accomplishing significant goals across the entirety of life's aspects. It engages overseeing considerations, feelings, and time to act in arrangement with profoundly held values. Self-control abilities can be created with deliberate exertion through mental comprehension and viable procedures. Mishaps should be expected as a component of progress as opposed to signs of disappointment. Keeping a development outlook around deep-rooted capacity improvement empowers determination. Thorough self-control expands inspiration, efficiency, propensities, and character advancement to open one's most elevated potential.